Hi guys, it's Shishka1 coming right back at you with an all-new Boom Beach video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We did it! After waiting and farming so patiently for so long, we got our heavy choppers, and we've hit rank 24. Oh wow, let's go ahead and take this chest. This one's particularly nice because we get to snowball. Turn that down just a little bit. What do I mean by snowball? I mean we get to get a ranked chest and then unlock another node. Because we were just 3 keys short of unlocking heavy chopper on our previous chest, but no, had to wake up at 3:30 this morning when the unlock time was for me locally to get heavy choppers, and we managed to push from rank 23 into 24. We're going to go over that, but let's go ahead and take our precious GBE node, because we don't have any GBE, and let's go ahead and bump that up. Now, what I have to figure out is, well, okay, I guess we'll talk about it right now. The question is what to do next, right? Like, we know we're getting GBE. That was a no-brainer. We called it pretty much at the beginning of the season. In fact, we called a lot of this season at the beginning. That's not the point, though. The question is, what do we do now that we've unlocked GBE? Obviously, we want to go forward. We're still looking towards building health and, of course, the ultimate troop damage here in 70R. But there's 2 really important things I think we're going to need to pick up before that. That's the Sky Shield right here for 38 keys right next to our GBE node. And then backtracking just a smidge, there's also the shock launchers for 38 keys. So what I'm trying to decide right now, or at least what I'm trying to figure out, is how many tokens can I spend on my GBE before getting shock launchers. Honestly, I think we're okay, but I think I will hold off on that last expenditure until I do the final math. So we'll just go to 40% GBE. That's fine. That's 21 more GBE than we had before, I think. Yeah, so we should be rocking 73 GBE now. Yeah, 73 GBE. So that's going to be great. Basically, I was able to do these hits without the GBE node. It wasn't easy per se. I had 3 boss fights to get into 24. If you missed my community post, by the way, guys, my community post is something you can find on the YouTube channel. It's, if you just go to my channel, click on the community tab, you'll see the posts in there. Now, usually, they should appear in your YouTube feed just when you, like, open up YouTube, you know, as long as you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. But I realize not everybody does, so that's probably where some of the confusion is. But that's where you can find these posts. Anyway, point is, I already put a post in there about unlocking artillery, getting a nice base, and being able to push into 23 with that. So we did that. That gave us the chest 8 hours earlier for heavy chopper. We got that. Now we're in 24. Now we're caught up. Let's take a real quick review of this one hit. This won't be a replay video. We're going to do some live hits, but I'll just show you how I did it without the GBE, because now we're going to have GBE, right? So, oh, this guy had shock launchers, so this one we're going to use Bombardier. I believe we sent 5 up, and then we let them free clear up top, and then you see there's a Bombardier and 1 heavy chopper, now 2 heavy choppers down low with Kavan. We're going to work on taking up the shock launcher across the way, in the back. 1 barrage, 2 artillery usually does the trick. If it's a max shock launcher, it might take more, or it's possible I'm just missing, but I haven't determined which one it is. But sometimes it takes 1 barrage, 3 artillery. You know what I mean. But you see, I mean, I think you know the name of the game, folks. It's just flare and go. Sometimes you do want to take out shock mines. Like, yeah, I took out 1 right there along the way. It just kind of depends. This one was a little bit sketch. It was getting a little bit close near the end, but we got it. And yeah, that was that style of hit. What about trying to find one that doesn't have the shock launchers? Yeah, okay, so this one would have been with no Bombardier. So we open up with 6 heavy choppers, we flare up high, and I'm showing you this because I know a lot of you guys, if you're following my path, you're going to unlock heavy choppers and be in the same boat. So just pay attention. Yeah, so take 6 heavy choppers, flare up high, let them clear, kind of get GBE to release the next 2. I think we're waiting on 2. Yeah, here they come. And then you just kind of, you know, work them all in together. Here comes Kavan. He might do something, he might not. Don't force a second wind. If Kavan dies, he dies. In fact, I think on this one, he just dies. Yeah, Don't worry about it. He's a very small part of these hits. Sometimes you can get a second wind out of him. Hey, there's 6 more heavies, but if not, it doesn't really matter. You have plenty, okay? Don't waste GBE on him unless you know it's good. Yeah, I mean, flare and go. It's standard stuff, standard stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, without further ado, this base. Very quickly, I was very fortunate to have played a rank 25 player when I was still farming chests to get the heavy choppers, and they had a base very similar to this. They didn't have a doom cannon, so I just added the doom cannon and moved a couple things around, but pretty much copied it straight from a rank 25 player, and it was great because I love this base. So that was, sometimes you just get lucky, you know? Anyway, let's jump into it. Yeah, those sky shields are pretty nasty, so I think we're definitely going to be picking up the sky shield first, and then that'll allow us to save tokens, of course, you know, for the shock launchers. And as long as we get rank 4, we're fine on that. But I will make it rank 5. And then, you know, it's just off towards 70R. Now, for those of you players that are good with Seekers, you know, this is also a great opportunity to get Seekers. I'm choosing not to really invest in that path, plus I don't want to get Bullet. I think he's going to be the better hero for that. We're just going to stick with Kavan, so this is why we're just going for the defensive route. Anyway, let's focus on this hit. Or I should say the defensive route first. So, I didn't happen to see what rank he was, because I was looking off into space while I was talking, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. We're going to do the same hit either way. Yeah, so like I said, this is the first time I've actually done it with full complement of GBE, so that'll be fun. I guess we'll just drop everybody and go, huh? I mean, that's how the big boys do it, right? We'll just keep flaring. Take a look at maybe any key shock mines we want to take out. This one could be good. There's probably one behind that cannon. Go ahead and deal with that. It would have helped to scout, but you know, sometimes you just kind of know these things. Go down here. Kind of forgot there was one there. Glad I saw it. Going up here. Take this one out. Yeah, we're not going to get a second wind out of Kavan, but nice healing, sir. Good use of your galvanizing presence. Yikes, I think he got us down pretty fast. Take this one out. Then again, I think we're doing a pretty smoking fast time here, too. I say that, but then where's all my heavies? Okay, let's go barrage. 1, 2... just lay in some artillery. Flare in hand. Just in case they shoot a heavy chopper. 229. I mean, honestly, it's the fastest time I think I've pulled off yet. Is it fast enough? I don't know. Oh, is it 25, Dr. Mandy? Probably not. But definitely not. Wow. I smell Seeker. Let's take a look at this. No. Wow. Just a boss heavy chopper rush, huh? Smokes. Oh, critters. Okay. Okay. I see how you did me. That was dirty, sir. I like it. Yeah, that was a killer time. We don't have critters. In fact, critters aren't even on the menu anytime soon. Maybe they should be, though, huh? I don't know. I doubt it. I'll think about it, though, after seeing a hit like this. But that's just a vulnerability of this base. There's no rocket coverage over there, whatever. If it's a trend, we'll fix it, you know? But great hit, Dr. Mandy. All right, let's jump into another one. Never had a chance. But man, that was like Seeker level time. Well, you know, I don't even know what Seeker level time is, but it sure felt like it was. I know some of those guys were already running around with Seekers out there, so they're probably doing 3-minute plus times. Yep, not in the cards for me though. Just not in the path, the synergy of the path that we've chosen. You know, it's all about Kavan, bombardiers, heavy choppers, all that good junk. It's finally come to fruition, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, another 25. This is just gonna be one butt kicking after another, isn't it? It's probably like Dr. Mandy's second account or something. Well, this time we'll look for shock lines, huh? I don't care about this one so much. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, he's trying to race me, huh? Starts at the same time. One of those guys. Maybe it's just coincidence. That one. Kavan gets a little trip on the old Grappler Express. He's like hugging the boom cannon too. And he gets another trip on the Grappler Express. He is all over the place. And Kavan's down. We don't care. Do not care. Take that out. Just really saving to dump in a bunch of GBE on the final one. 1, 2, 3 barrage. Boom! With a 237. I like that time. It's faster than before. Will it hold up? Oh, yes, it will. Opponent has retreated. Hey, that was a 25, wasn't it? Ooh, 15 stars. What happened, sir? Bullet. Oh, this is a busted Seeker hit, huh? So here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the Seekers. Now, had this worked, he probably would have beat me. But again, I did copy this base from a 25, so maybe this already kind of has built-in Seeker defense. Anyway, it failed. Okay, well, let's jump into one more, then we'll wrap it up. Don't want to make these too long.
I think it's a pelican.
I don't know. Maybe something bigger.
Nah. That's definitely a big pelican.
Or a 12-foot tall mech made entirely of steel with Gatling guns for arms.
I told you it was a pelican.
Sure, another 25. Well, they do like to give us challenges, don't they? He's got 100 on the troop health as well. A bit more defensive coming in with the shock launchers, but being a 25, he's got a little more tech than we do. No rocket launchers, so that's kind of like, that's the trade for the shock launchers. He's probably got GBE and/or Seekers at this point too. Anyway, I think we're in for trouble. Yeah, we'll either BART this or shock it or something. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to start off brushing this first one. Okay. And Kevon will die, probably. Too slow, buddy. We don't care. It is a bit unfortunate, though. Yeah, we're just gonna rush it. So take this shock mine out. Maybe I'll take that one out too. Flares are starting to get a little costly. Been a lot of flaring in this match. So we gotta keep that in mind as we're budgeting our GBE here into the home stretch. Flare would be nice. There we go. 221. I don't feel too good about that one. I mean, it's 25, you know, we're outranked. These things happen. Oof. 236. Lost by 15 seconds. Quick look at what our opponent did. Just a good heavy chopper bombardier hit. And we know it's going to go this way, but, you know, we'll ride the heavy chopper bus as long as we can until the meta ultimately dictates that this is the faster style. Critters. We see critters again. Yeah, might have to work on that. It's the second time we've been, you know, taken down by those little guys. I think we know what happens. It was critters. That was the point. That was the learning lesson from that. So again, quick review of the tech tree. You know, those critters are nice. They're 32 keys, but they're just so not what we're thinking about right now. Yeah, we're thinking about the Sky Shield right here. And that's a Sky Shield 3, folks. Like, this isn't, you know, this is no small potatoes. This is the big boy. Sky Shield 3. And shock launchers right here. Jack those suckers up to at least rank 4, and then start looking towards building health, you know. This node down here is nice, guys. This multi-node with the 2 boom cannons and stuff. I mean, there is a possibility we would need that, but I doubt it. I don't think we want to take a 42 key diversion right now, because we definitely want to get those nodes at the end of the tree. And anyway, with that, we're going to wrap it up. Hope you guys have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, be kind to others. Because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Take care.